Okay, so Kant's approach to sexual ethics feels in a lot of ways like a bit of a happy medium between appreciating traditional values and kind of emphasizing the fact that sex and sexual relationships should be something which are mutually beneficial, and that all parties involved should feel like they are consenting towards the act. So we're going to go through three benefits or strengths of why Kant's approach to sexual ethics is arguably a helpful one. The first is the fact that it does kind of emphasise and kind of show the importance, the significance of the people and the individuals involved, and treating them as though they are kind of autonomous individuals who deserve to be treated with respect rather than kind of objectified or used in any way. So, we are, according to Kant's approach, treating people as peoples, as people, sorry, as people and persons with are deserving of respect, rather than as an object in a way of achieving whatever it is that someone else wants personally. So we're not using people as though they are a utensil, a way of us getting what we want from them. We're treating them like they are people, like they are individuals, as I say, who are autonomous and deserving of respect. Emphasising that, as he does, that when it comes to sexual relationships, people should be treated as an end, I think is a really good way of showing the respect that he has towards all individuals. Second benefit to Kant's approach is that it gives us guidance in terms of how we should approach sexual relationships. It gives us rules that we can follow, but it does so minus religion, so without referring to religion. It gives us kind of some ideas on how we should conduct our sexual relationships, on how we should kind of aim for our romantic relationships to be, but it doesn't tell us that we're doing this in order to please God or any sort of deity at all. And so, in modern times when there are a significant number of people now who don't express any particular religion, it's potentially a beneficial system that we can use to apply to our sexual engagement. Thirdly, Kant's approach emphasizes rationality and logic. So it can be difficult when it comes to sexual relationships to make decisions which are rational ones and which are going to benefit us in the long run, because there are just sort of biologically speaking a lot of reactions that are happening within us, serotonin being released, etc., etc. And so it can be quite easy to be swayed by an emotional response to a decision regarding sexual relationships rather than thinking rationally and logically about it. So Kant's approach is helpful in that regard because it is based on logic, rational principles, etc. And it will, as I say, help swerve us away from situations where we're being swept up in emotional responses to situations.